What's good? Welcome to another episode of Vlogtober, and today I decided to do things differently. It's a sit down, it's a story time, it's a get ready with me. Um, as you can see by the title of the video, it is me telling you guys how I found out how I was pregnant and how things went after that. I don't know if I'm making sense. But if you would like to also see how I got to achieve this look, please stay tuned and watch the rest of the video. Don't forget to leave your comments, any questions you have for a new mom who's not new, because I'm not new, but you know what I mean. You do exactly. So do stay tuned just so you can see how I achieved this look. I'm just gonna write everything that I used on the description box, in the description box so you guys can see and know what is it that I used throughout, because I was not showing any product. I was just telling the story as it is and getting ready with you guys. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you stay, I hope you like, I hope you comment, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to share the video or any of my videos. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much to those that keep on coming back to this channel. Yo, I feel so weird. I haven't worn lashes. I haven't worn a wig in a minute. But you know what? I appreciate it. I appreciate myself. It didn't come out as bad. And these lashes feel a bit heavy. Guys, I haven't worn lashes in ages. So without wasting your time, let's get into the video. Before we go to the actual story time, I have not moisturized my face. So what I am going to show you is what I use every day to moisturize without a fade. So I use this Essence primer serum underneath my moisturizer. So I just want to get that out of the way. I think the lighting is gonna give us problems because it's on and off, and I hope this video comes out fine, because this is actually the second time I'm trying to record. This primer does hydrate. As you can already see the difference. Ooh, let me face this way. Okay. And then after I've went in with my primer, I go in with this Nivea cream. It's crazy how when I ordered this, I thought I was buying the small one. You want to make sure that your skin is well moisturized underneath the makeup. So I'm not going to take you through all the products that I'll be doing, because I just want to tell the story. Alright. This is how I keep this face glowing. every day without a fail. If there's anything I forgot to do is to groom my eyebrows, and to be quite honest, I've been actually liking Wenza, like to leave them like this and just draw and just fill them in. I don't know. But anyway, let's get to the story. While I do my face. Okay, how did I find out that I was preggies, that I was expecting? Ah, lol. Okay. Dagula, which is a common way of finding out that you're expecting. I was sick. I got really sick. I'm gonna use the top of this to put my foundation. Dagula. And it's crazy how uphathwe inyongo and then you're like, you know what? The clean isisu. Hlala uphathwe inyongo, and then uphathwe inyongo. And then when uphathwe inyongo nje, ndiyazama uklina. And then njengoba ndizama uyiklina, ayipheli man. Ayipheli. So this is not my first child. I have a baby. I have a daughter who is 9 years old. I have a daughter, but excuse me, as much as I have a daughter, I was not planning to have another baby. It really was not part of the plan, but it was always one of those situations where I'm like, if it happens, it happens, because do you understand? So hey, and again, you're always open to like trying new things. How cool, like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, maybe I'm gonna feel better. This is what I'm gonna do, maybe I'm gonna feel better. Okay, how did I find out that I was pregnant? Dagula, which is common. It's a common symptom. Dagula, and then I would get those random dizzy spells, and then all of a sudden I'm weak. Hey, Nakula man, like in the serious. James 17, I'd work half days, buendlin. And you know how abantu bazobona kuqala before wena uzibona bakwenzeka ntoni ngawe? Hi. James 17 niphume phakathi. Xa niphume phakathi, fika apha endlini. All I want to do is just sleep. I just want to lie down. You know? Because what I hated was, so vuka right in the mornings, I'm okay, everything is fine, everything is perfect. And then ndihambe emsebenzini 1 hour 2 hours in, I'm drained. I feel dizzy, I'm hungry. You eat, nothing tastes like as good as it used to, or as it looks. Yabo. Okay. I'm convinced, but no man, between inyongo. And I just want something isn't cleaner, laxative of some sort. Yeah. Hi, fine. I feel sorry for my colleagues for that for that period, because you know what, sometimes you come in and then the other person is knocking off early, and then this happens. But they could tell that I'm not okay, so beningazenzisi. Hi, fine. I would come back home and just sit. It knows, yeah, it's me that time. The worst. In the pregnancy, it's not even crossing my mind. Do you understand? Because I'm not planning to have a baby now. As much as I've told myself that I'm a grown up now, and even my daughter has grown, so if it were to happen, it happens. How? Okay, fine. And when people see me, they'll be like, hey, when something is not bare urekile, they like using that term, especially petty people. But we're not regular. So what they mean is uthengile, you bought, so you're pregnant. And I hated that, because that was the last thing on my mind. And the more they say it, the more I'm starting to believe it, and that's not what I want. Fine, okay. Even my complexion now, because winter, not even winter, but I was starting to gain like a complexion. My eyes were starting to be white. Fine. One of the days I come home, I tell my boyfriend, I'm like, you know what? I haven't been okay as you have noticed. And of course, you know, I didn't even come home. I tell him, you know what? I'm leaving work. I'm going back home. I'm not feeling well. And I think we should start looking at the possibility of me being pregnant, because what are the odds? Why would I be sick like this? He doesn't waste time. Ufake imali is like, okay, go to Clicks, then you'll take a pregnancy test. I go to Clicks and take a 2. I don't know what is it in a pregnancy that you don't want to believe it the first time. Yeah, looking, but the pregnancy test is faulty, you know. Mind you, our relationship is still new. Brand new. Hey. Now, That's one of the things that's going through my mind. Which, okay, I know if I'm pregnant, I'm pregnant. It is what it is, but you also don't want to put yourself and the person you're seeing in a position where you feel like, okay, now I'm trapped, or I'm trapping this person in a pregnancy or what. Now these are the things that are going through my mind. Goes, okay, so what if, okay, what if? But you take that what if and put it at the back of your head, because you're like, man, there's no way. I refuse. There's absolutely no way. And it's crazy. With 100% confident, whereas you also know that on your side you weren't taking like precautions like seriously. So you kind of know deep down, would say 99.9999% chances of this being true, or chances of this happening are very high. You know deep down. Hi, okay. Me, myself, and I buy a pregnancy test. There's an island. I don't even do it. I wait for him to come back from work. My figure, he asked, but uyenzile itest? I'm like, no. I'm shaking. I'm scared. As if it's my first time. And once he asks, well, uyenzile? I'm like, no, ngayenzi. They jump immediately. I go to the bathroom. I take one. I take one test. Oh, Z2 ngaphakathi. It's 2 packets, and then there's 2 in each box. I take it. Go to the bathroom. I do my business. Oh, sorry. I do my business, Kesana. And wait. I thought the wait was not too long. The wait, oh, it was never too long. It took less than 30 seconds. And that deep breath. If you have a child, maybe you can relate. That first deep breath, when you see the first red line. I haven't moved from the toilet. I'm still sitting, looking at them, because lemons are big sapansi, and waiting for whatever time. I didn't do that because I'm like, for what? Just after that deep breath, I'm relieved. Where's the second line? Net at that moment. Tim Lawson put my new shows at toilet. There's no salapapans. I hand him the stick. Like, okay. Nanku pregnancy test. I'm not even asking myself how, what happened. I'm just sad. I'm just scared. I'm disappointed. All those overwhelming feelings. I'm not a confrontational person, number one. I am really not. So I wait for him to say something first. So I want to know, is he gonna blame me? Are we gonna do that back and forth? By did this on purpose or don't? You can never know. Because as I've said, our relationship was still fairly new then. Okay. We stay quiet for for some time, and I'm panicking. I just want to know what does he think? What's going on through his mind? Okay, fine. We finally get to talk about it. Same day. It's okay. Seeing that this is not what we both wanted, or this is not what we both want, let's opt for termination. Because we're just trying to find ourselves. We literally just made things official. So this was not part of the plan. But obviously we both have to agree. And then we find a way forward. I'm crying now. I have no idea where to start. I know nothing about termination. I don't know where you go. I don't know what you need. But I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Excuse me. Than to have a baby that I don't want, or we don't want, or you don't want. Okay, fine. So what do you do now? Okay, I'll go consult. I'll go to the doctor and inquire about the whole process. Then we're gonna go to Google and look for clinics and whatever. We go, okay, go to the doctor. Oh, first we go to the clinics. I don't even know how far I am. It hasn't crossed my mind, but I have to like do your scans and go to a women's clinic to ask, okay, I'm here. What do you guys do? Nizani? What's needed of me? Don't. Guys, I never thought I'd walk inside a women's clinic in my life. But I went because I was like, if I'm doing this, then it must be done the right way. I do not want in mistakes, because I still want children, and where I'm gonna do, it better be pain free. I go to the clinic. When I go to the clinic, we inquire, and on the day I get there, because I bengayazi ba onis bakhona beza ngamalanga, so I just went in on the day I was available. And felt no unesa akekho, but now my prices between this period and this period, it's this much. Do you know how far are you? Like, I don't know how far. I'm still gonna have to do a scan. They're like, okay, these are the prices. So I'm like, injani ke, how's the pain and everything? And what's the process? And that lady was like, we give you pills. There's an option for pills when you're still early, and then there's an option for there's a surgical one. Already in my head, I'm like, I'm not going that route. Anything surgical, I hate it. I hate it so much. So I'm like, okay, if it happens that I take that route, surgical, do you have something for pain? They're like, no. Like, or in James, it doesn't and again and lung. I'm really not cut out for that. That's just like, which good to get when I also please. So just go, we're going to scan uzi, so yes, but how far are you? So that sizuknika what if. I'm shitting my pants at that moment, because as much as it's pills, there's no way I was bane pain. And for no years, there's no way I was babuhlungu. Fine. Okay. Then let's get this money. Hlanise and go to the doctor. Then I go to the doctor. I consult days after Sbuye clinic. And when I consult, I think I was 8 weeks. So I had 4. So you can terminate between the early stages and up until 2 to 3 months. So anything above that, it's too risky. Unless you have complications, and then all doctors suggest that you go for termination. I'm like, okay, 8 weeks, so this means I have 4 weeks to plan to get this money and get this done and over with. We just moved into a new place. Asina imali society. Asina imali extra. This was not planned. So it's a matter of, hi, we'll see what to do. So when we fine. Time goes, things change, landly mood change. I will not even lie to you, because all I'm thinking about is what I'm about to go through. And as I've said, I'm not a confrontational person, so I wouldn't be like, hey babe, yes, this is how I feel about this, and unless already the atmosphere is already light, then I can take advantage of that. But about things like this in this serious, I'm not one to bring it up. Okay, I go to work. People still say, yeah, why not? We're not changing, we're not done. And then now, for the first time in my life, I see why people get. I saw and understood why people got offended when people would just, you know, when you see someone and you suspect, or you can tell that this one is pregnant. For the first time, I understood why people get offended when people do that, because you don't know that person's plans about the pregnancy, oibonayo, oibabazayo, yabo. And then when you're out, yeah, when expectile, congratulations, and don't, yabo. It frustrated me so much, because once baqale babone, and I know, and I'm one of those people that don't care about abantu bathini or anything, but some things are just very sensitive, and especially from abantu zobabona every day. So sebazoqala bekubalela ba hayi shuthi umntana uyakhula ngoku, this is what's gonna happen, don't, and then sasa there's no baby, yaqona. Kusazophinda kube nenkulumo nalapho ba, hey, wasn't she, or what happened, you know. And it's one of those things that I believe it takes time for people to like open up about them and talk about it and be like, yeah, excuse me, sorry, yes, I was expecting. And as much as it's your body, it's your rights, you know, it's gonna get to a point where it makes you uncomfortable when the topic arises, yeah, but even if it's an unplanned topic, but it's gonna take you back, you know, no matter the reasons why you did what you did, which is okay, because these things happen, you know why you did it, but there'll always be those awkward situations, moments, and all that. Okay, fine. Now, I'd straight up deny to people that, no, I'm not expecting. I'm not, because already I've decided that, you know what, it's only gonna be a matter of weeks, and then this will all be over. But the fear akayeki unhonda. Yazi ukuhondwa into that you haven't even done yet. You haven't done it yet, but it's already haunting you. Left, right, and center. Could be there. Okay. But I was like, you know what, man? I'll get over it. But for now, I'm gonna grieve. I'm gonna go through them, and then after that I'll be fine. Now, crazy thing is, my boyfriend and I, we are both spiritual people, very spiritual. And we can see ukuthi le esifuna uyenza ayipass. And the more we push, the more we get the fear over, okay, the signs are there that we should not be doing this. but do you get? And at the same time, as much as we push for this to happen, even though says Bonba, this is something that we shouldn't be doing. Tina's business faka pressure. So now we're like, we are doing things as if this is libel basngobani. We are trying, it's failing, but we keep on insisting. This is what we do. This is what we're gonna do, and that's final, and that's on period. But deep down, I'm like, it's even worse when you've already saw the signs that I'm not supposed to be doing this. But then you go ahead and do it. Hi, we sit down and we revisit the topic. We're like, okay. Show us this born by Kuyala. What the? Okay, where was I? As I was then deep, what was I saying? As being spiritual. Oh, we revisit the topic now. It's okay. It's not, things aren't as okay. We revisit the topic. It's okay. I'm sorry, this is weird. Things aren't going as planned. And obviously, time now is not on our side. And then there's a back and forth there. It's okay. Things aren't working, or you don't want things to work, or what is this? There's a back and forth, and then I'm like, but then we can see it's not working, and we don't know if we force what's gonna happen. And trust me, when you're a spiritual person and you do things that you know that you're not supposed to be doing, or you know that your people, ancestors, are against them, isigwebo sakho sibaqatha, i-punishment iba hectic, ayifani nomnye umuntu nje ordinary. Like, that's just the facts. And at the same time, you don't want to be that person your ancestors abaseta ngaye example. Like, okay, we're not gonna blame each other. Back and forth, it's not gonna work. I used to say because the time has passed. Now here's our new responsibility. Now more than anything, we have to accept and make plans for this person. And then now, the atmosphere goes back to normal. things are going back to what they were. Akuna tension. We've both accepted, which okay. Zamil, we did what we thought was gonna work, but unfortunately, silapamuku. We move. We continue with our life. We have a person coming. And once in a while, we would visit the topic just to see, okay, are we still on the same page? Even if we're not, but how does one person feel about the situation now that things have changed? Yeah, boy. Okay, things are fine. From that day, I'm telling you that Sabaluna started showing now. It's okay. I know this one was well. And from that day, I told myself about I'm going to enjoy this pregnancy. I am not gonna dwell on what almost happened, of which now that was the worst thing I had to deal with after everything has settled. That okay, fine. Nangumtana uyakula, so we move. We just plan and prepare for the time, for when the time comes. But okay. Signomntu apha endlini, and it is what it is. Now that had to be the most stressful time for me, because now how do I transition from okay, we are terminating, right, to oh okay, I'm going to be a mother. So do you see those things? How do I transition from saying I do not, guys? I don't think there's a guilt edlula guilty and guilt of something that you almost did and you didn't do it. I don't think, personally, I do not think ikhona guilt edlula leyo banta kwethu, because especially if it involves a whole human being, I'm like, how can I be so guilty for about something I didn't do? If bendenzile bekuzobekisela, yes, I have my reasons of doing it, but okay, so what now? I get umvandedwa. Umvandedwa wadlala ngam endiva. And I'm like, more than anything, all I have to do is forgive myself. Because one thing I've told myself from the day we decide to okay, since we are not going through with this, now this is the new plan. This is how we're gonna move forward. What I told myself was that I want to enjoy my pregnancy, because when I was pregnant for the first time, I was young. I did not enjoy it a bit, because how do you enjoy pregnancy at 19? You are still a child. Yes, at 18 you're illegal. You're legal, but do you understand? But I made a promise to myself about I am going to enjoy this pregnancy. I'm old enough now, and I just want, because I also realized that what you go through when you are pregnant, it affects you when the baby's here. And I don't want that. I don't want umntana suffer because I'm beating myself for what I almost did. Not that also yes, but my own conscience. I made a promise to myself that this pregnancy, because it's the one that's gonna be like very vivid in my mind, which okay, the last time I was pregnant, this is what happened. More than the first one. So like, okay, this is it. This is it. But the guilt, guys, for Mna, it was too much. And I don't know when and how I got over it, because now it's not even part of my, it's not even in my head. I don't even think about it, that I used to feel bad about what I wanted to do. My focus is I just want a healthy baby. I just want to enjoy it, like be there every moment, feel every moment, take everything into, like, learn, because honestly, physically I'm going through the most right now, because I'm a bit older than the first time. My first pregnancy was okay. I don't remember much about it. Excuse me, except I had the same symptoms before I knew that I was pregnant. And also I remember I was very active, man. But but it does not take away the fact that I'm enjoying my pregnancy. I enjoy seeing my baby grow. Sorry. Yeah, but so, but more than anything, man, in this experience, something that stuck to my mind was that, guys, let's respect people's pregnancies, because you don't know what they go through. You don't know what they are going through, Shem. I experienced that at first hand, and I'm like, what a way to teach me a lesson. What a way to learn about impilo, like, and then comes there comes cravings. I ate potato chips almost every day. I didn't know I was pregnant. I just wanted to eat chips as I say anat or as I say checkers. As I say checkers, I wanted them to have a vinegar. As I say anat, I wanted them to have what's this? Chilies, extra chilies. That was me every day. I wanted my pineapple juice or a Fanta pine. I did not want anything that had to do with what's the spice? 6 guns. Hate it. I still hate it, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna eat. I'll eat it, but and then after some time, when I'm like, oh, now it explains why I was no longer enjoying inyama yasembizo, because 6 guys mntasendiva iseza le didlula andifuna uyibona. I did not want lamb. Guys, know what I forgot? I just realized I forgot to prime my face using this, but it's fine. It's not gonna shift because my skin does have a primer underneath and a moisturizer, so I hope we're not gonna have a problem. But I can tell before setting good tie. What's so good? What's still okay? As I was saying, ukuthi inyama sephizukana. I ate it at some point, but after that I was like, yeah, no, I'm okay. I need food. 6 gun spice, no. That salsa, or that tomato, onion, and peppers and chili, no. I did not want that. I wanted a chips, I wanted the ice cream, I wanted a bacon. You know what's crazy is that you can crave something, you know, and then my figure, or after you eat it, it just comes back up. I was like, okay, fine. I stopped drinking coffee, which was the hardest. But I was not told to stop drinking coffee. You can take coffee, but up until a certain point. But because I'm a heavy coffee drinker, I'm a coffee but strong. I'm a coffee. Hey, maybe coffee. I'm funny coffee at eating. I don't want that. So I drank more tea. It sucked. Yo, especially a flavored rooibos. No, that wasn't good. And this is some grew every day. I'm not gonna lie. Every day. And I don't know why I thought I can be pregnant and not sure. I don't know what was going through my head, you know. Because naturally, I have a huge tummy when I'm pregnant. And then my baby come out looking like this. So, what else I didn't like? Bread. You know, bread with butter and peanut butter and coffee. Yo, no, I could not stomach that for more than 2 minutes. I just couldn't. and it sucked, because it would make sense while I'm still eating it, but when I'm done, it will be like undies. And then what else did I not like? Tap water. Hated tap water. I wanted cold, icy water. Amanzi abandayo made sense more than anything, honestly. Cold water made sense to me. Tap water, I couldn't. But now I can, because it's hot, so it's no longer a thing. But at first, no. And then I barely ate sweets. If I want something sweet, I'd go for an ice cream rather. And then pineapple. Pineapple is just my favorite fruit of all times. Pineapple, and I ate tinned peaches. Oh, those cool tin stuff. Oh, guys, and custard. I just wanted sugar. Sorry. But kuma fruits nakhona, not just any sugar. I did not want Alpren. The worst. If there's anything I experienced more that I'm definitely not gonna miss about the pregnancy is constipation and infection. The infection, it's very, very common. It's very common. I ended up carrying my sanitizer all the time when I'm going to the bathroom, just to make sure that the toilet is clean and sanitized. I'm not gonna miss the what's this? I'm not gonna miss me being nauseous all the time, the hunger. When I eat, there must be something else that's ready, you know. Whatever pin the I'd eat porridge, which is my favorite also of all times, so it was not bad. I could still eat porridge. I'd eat porridge before 17, and when I get to work after 9, I'm hungry. And in my hunger, like, if I don't know what I'm gonna eat in the next 5 minutes to 10 minutes, I start shaking. I'm like, hey, boo, why? And that was what my first trimester. Second trimester, the constipation got worse, and there was nothing to help it. And what else? The constipation got worse, man, and I hated it so much, because there was nothing much I could do. When you're pregnant, it's not easy to like self-medicate. Even sometimes our doctor, they tell you why there's nothing you can take for this, so just drink water. I don't need water. I need something that's gonna relieve me. But you know what? We get through things, man, and these are the things that I'm praying to God and asking Him about. Can they not affect my motherhood? Because I don't want my kids to suffer for things as I don't want to be that toxic mother. I don't want to have that relationship. But whenever I look at my child, hey, ngaba ukho apha, yabona ngabe into ethile ayenzekanga kwathintini. So I want my baby to go through that. No, because despite what happened, I do not love my baby less. You know, so that's the love I feel as when growing up. Kungabi nensolo naye feeling as ebengafuneki, you know. Alright, ngokwengayaz, so life goes on. And we are excited now. Things have changed, man. And be like, do you remember this day when we sat down and we were like, you know what, this is it, but at the same time we're like, hey, what if we're chasing our blessings away? Because uThixo akayenzi impazamo at the end of the day, you know. And ke kuthiwa akamniki umuntu umthwalo angeke azakwazi uphatha, yabo. So we're like, you know, let's look at the bright side, because at the end of the day, this is not my first child, it is not his first child. He is a son, I have a daughter. They are both fairly old enough to have a sibling, so kuthweni ke, because at the end of the day, kesana awukho umgqomo ulahla umuntu, yeah. But in the process of accepting, there's also that part of checking on the next person and making sure that they know that you're not being forced into anything. If you don't want to be part of this, it's fine, it's okay. And it applies both sides. It's not one-sided. Yeah. But guys, we grow, and as a school we see things, and as we experience them at first hand, and you're like, I've always known isn't this ziyenzeka, but I never thought ingazenzeke kum. Do you understand? Like, so it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. Because I was like, I don't want to be miserable at all. This is a lesson learned, and I accept it, and I'm gonna embrace it, you know. I was like, okay, life, because at some point I once thought maybe I ain't sabafumana abantwana, because I did try with a previous boyfriend then who wanted a kid, and I was like, you know what, I'm ready, man, so let's do this. But it never happened. He was like, not with this one, my child. Now is not the time. So I was like, okay, it's not a biggie. It's, I understand, you know, I really do. And say truth, that time in a week. I haven't worn a wig in a long time. So, and I feel like a camera does not do justice. But yeah, it's fine. Here in the trailer, Nancy palette, and you think I don't have other palettes, but this from Signature, child, it's been and the shame if we have expire, I don't know. I'm getting the food. So life, man, life, and I'm not even gonna lie, I'm happy. I am happy because I'm like, okay, if I don't go through this, who's gonna go through it? Kesha? I feel like we are all having our fair share in this life and things that happen in our lives, you know. We can't expect to for the same person to carry the same cross throughout. It's fine, guys. Yes, it's okay. It's alright. I am happy. Genuinely happy. I'm not even gonna lie. The fact that I got over the guilt has to be the highlight for me, because I was like, what's gonna happen? I can't live like this. I can't. But okay, here I am today, asking myself, I don't know how did it happen, but I was like, this one, it's something that I have to leave behind. I am not bringing my life, my baby into to meet the sad me. I know ityala liqala, excuse me, ukona kuqala ngokucinga. Sorry, that's what the Bible says. Your sin starts, why? Once liqala ngokucinga, lize ngokuthetha, ugqibele ngokwenza. I have sinned enough by considering it and talking about it, but I didn't do it. But I know it was already a sin as it was. But come on, bro, God, go on. I'm just this once, you know. Allow me the luxury to forgive myself so I can move on, because the plan is to be a better mother, is to be a good mother even, you know. So can I be punishing myself? Like, I'm over the guilt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna finish off camera and then come back when I am done, because that's just about it. That's just about it. If I remember something, I will edit when I come back. I don't know what's going on with this hair, but this is the final look after I've finished off. If there are any glitches here and there, I apologize. I'm really sorry. But anyway, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.